Suck my dick, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, suck my dick.
This is Crafted Cooking TV.
Yep.
So we're gonna be making cheesecake.
Yep.
First ingredient is, well, you always have to start with the crust before you can make the real cheesecake.
Alright, cool.
And anyone can make at home as long as you have the right ingredients, and I'm pretty sure everyone does. Because it starts out with simple bread, right?
Yep.
You just throw down the bread, and then bam, there you go. You got your crust. You gotta kind of stick it together.
Yummy. I want it already. So do y'all know what to do next? No? Okay, tell them.
Alright, so the next step is you need, actually, can you keep working on this?
Of course.
So, next, you have to stack up crafted singles, right? Because this is a cheesecake, right?
So we need cheese.
Yeah, we need cheese. I mean, anyone really wants cheese on their cheesecake, of course. So, you're going to need at least like 10 of these, but I suggest like more, you know, because if you don't have enough cheese, then how can you really call it a cheesecake?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, this is something you can serve to your family, like a family reunion. And yeah, you can teach your kids how to do it. Doesn't matter how old the cheese is, because Kraft Singles cheese never goes bad. Always remember that.
See, remember, to get a better effect, always cross them after you get 4 slices, like this. After you get 4 stacks, you have to make one diagonal. Remember that.
Yeah.
It's very important.
It's very, very important. It's all about being aesthetically pleasing while tasting good.
Yeah, and the reason for this is it makes it so the tongue, it feels this little tip right here when you chew into it.
Yeah.
And it feels really good, trust me. See, this is actually not that much cheese. So you might think this is a lot of cheese, but it's actually not. It's not that much cheese. We advise you to use more cheese. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Like, probably add a few more, 10 more stacks.
Yeah, because if there's not enough cheese, then how can you call it a cheesecake? It's just bread cake, like, honestly.
See, your stack of plastic should be this much higher. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Okay. The second last one, alright, this is important too. The second last piece that you put needs to be cut off. Put them like this. You have to leave a little space right there.
For the last piece, you're going to want to, like, rip it into triangles.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Because you're going to try to, like, make a little, you know, just like a little small square in there. That's not actually a square, but it's kind of looks like one.
Yeah.
So
just empty in the middle. See, and you might be, we're actually leaving a space right here because we're going to fill it up with something special.
Yeah.
But this is only for the experts. For those of you who know a lot about cooking, you'll understand. If you don't understand right now, it's okay.
now we got that extra space filled. We have some whey protein, right?
And for those of you that go to the gym a lot, you'll really appreciate this. It's actually very healthy.
For now, we just add some to the center. Now, you may be thinking, that does not look like cheesecake. But, see, it's not over, right? We actually need some more cheese. Here, cheese me. Come on, dude. Throw better. Oh. Alright, I got this. Oh! Alright, it's okay.
That's not acting.
Yeah, he's a bad thrower. We're firing him.
Remember, this is for experts only.
Experts only. Alright, so what you do is you break it in half, and you start...
Hey, you don't... Remember, you can do this. It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to slice it this way. You can cut it off this way.
Yeah. You may think it's barbaric, but don't be scared if... just go all out. Just do it.
Make sure you get one of them. You should cut it into little pieces.
Yeah, on top for that extra cheesy goodness. Alright, well he's working on this. I'm going to go get the final touch. This is just for aesthetic purposes. So you don't need to do this, but typically you want to do this. If you don't do this, you can't cook. Okay, so you add shredded cheese. You can buy this. It doesn't have to be Kroger brand. It could be Publix, but it's got to be. There we go. And last but not least, you're gonna want to add some protein, because we've been making them games, you know. You just kind of spread it this time. Not as much. Just kind of like.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
You want to save some for later.
Yeah, because making games, boy. Alright, so now what you do is you kind of try to get it to stick. Nah, it's kind of not. Yeah, baby.
There you go.
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
what you do.
Alright, so with this last bit, you're going to want to put it in the microwave for however long you stack the cheese until it's all melted. Then you cool it for
5 minutes in the fridge.
So now, once your cheesecake is cooked, what you're going to want to do is to cool it. Most people have a fridge, but for a lot of the people that were in the comments saying they don't, this is how you do it. Alright, now, you let that cool. Now that it's all cooled, all we have to do is...
Take a bite.
Yeah, take a bite. So, tell me when.
I don't think anyone wants that. See, I would love to eat all of this,
Yeah?
but I know y'all want it more.
Yeah.
So just give me this piece right here.
So, you're very lucky. No man on earth gets to try
This much
this much of my
special.
special cheesecake.
Alright, thank you.
There you go.
Yummy. You should serve yourself. You made it. I
Yeah,
don't want to ruin it.
yeah, that's true. Cheesecake typically is kind of hard to cut, so I'm getting in the center where all that compacted
Yeah.
protein was. So it's kind of falling apart, but it's okay. It's okay. So here we go. So we just kind of, here we go. Now we're gonna let the camera guy get his own piece. Come on, come here and get your piece, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If you didn't know, our camera guy was what's your name again? Fork.
Yeah, fork.
Oh yeah,
Oh, lucky you.
gotta get more protein
Oh,
on there.
yeah.
You can't let that fall off. Get that protein.
Like good. You know when you see some white spots that. Okay, we forgot to mention. So you want to know, how do I know if I did it right? How do I know
Yeah.
if it's cooked enough or if I cooked it too long? Well, you should see some little white spots.
Yeah.
If the cheese starts turning black, obviously that's too long.
Yeah.
If the cheese is not melted and there's still some parts that are hard, well, you still need to cook it more. It's
Yeah.
okay though. Put it back in, put like 20 minutes. It's okay though. Put it back in, put 20 minutes extra. Don't be afraid to leave it in there too long.
Now
That's good.
we're gonna dig in. All right, no, just pick up a piece and take a big old bite.
I thought you said this was old cheese. Oh, pretty good cheesecake. I only have one bad thing to say about it.
Not enough protein.
Not enough protein. Oh yeah, that. There's not enough. I want more. I ate so much of it already.
Well, go get.
To end it, a little summary of what you have to do. Bread, cheese, protein. You can add more protein if you want to, though.
Yeah, you can add it
Even
after
after you finish.
Yeah, after you finish, you can add more protein. So
There you go.
now,
This might be too little. You might want to add more
Yeah.
whenever you do it. But for our sake, we're gonna add that much.
perfect.
So you might be wondering, hey, why did you leave a lot in the plate? If it's so good, why didn't you finish it? Well, it's not what you think. We actually wanted to save some of this goodness for the homeless.
Yeah.
Always remember to give.
Because even homeless people are trying to make gains.
Yeah.